All right, now let's break it down what's happening in the US stock market. And for every Standard & Poor's 5 index, stocks is categorized by sectors and industry, and every size represents the market cap over here. We're going to start from one of the biggest sector within the technology sector. It's under the software and infrastructure. It's Microsoft. Microsoft is up by 1.39%. Its Oracle is also up by 0.56%. And we can see almost all the companies within the under the sector market of technology is facing an increase within the performance. Also, we have a semiconductor. Semiconductor, we're going to start with Microsoft. Before we go to semiconductor updates, we're going to go with the Microsoft updates. We've saved more than 500 million in its call centers alone last year by using artificial intelligence. Bloomberg News reported on Wednesday. The tech giant last week announced plans to lay off nearly 4% of its workforce as it looks to rein in costs amid hefty investments in AI infrastructure. In May, the company had announced layoffs affecting around 6,000 workers. AI tools were helping improve productivity in segments from sales and customer service to software engineering, and the company has begun using AI to handle interactions with smaller customers. Microsoft's Chief Commercial Officer Judson Althoff said during a presentation this week, according to the Bloomberg News report. The nascent effort was already generating tens of millions of dollars, the report said, citing a person familiar with his comments. AI generated 35% of the code for new products, accelerating launch times, Althoff said, according to the report. And we're going to say Microsoft is 1.39%, and NVIDIA is one of the biggest company within the semiconductors industry, is up by 1.80%. Not only NVIDIA following its lead, we can also another company from Broadcom Incorporation also following NVIDIA performance as of the morning with a double increase to 2.24%. And we also have the Intel for as of this morning is the opposite growth between NVIDIA and Broadcom is down by 0.64%, and that is some of the updates within the semiconductor industry within S&P 500. And next we're going to move on to Apple. Apple is also up by 0.54%, and Amazon also 1.45%, and for Google and Meta. Meta is 1.68% as of this morning, and also an increase from Google is 1.30%. And the recent update on Google is OpenAI is close to releasing an AI-powered web browser that will challenge Alphabet's market, dominating Google Chrome. 3 people familiar with the matter told Reuters. The browser is slated to launch in the coming weeks. 3 of the people said and aims to use artificial intelligence to fundamentally change how consumers browse the web. It will give OpenAI more direct access to a cornerstone of Google's success, user data. If adopted by the 500 million weekly active users of ChatGPT, OpenAI's browser could put pressure on a key component of rival Google's ad money, Spigot. Chrome is an important pillar of Alphabet's ad business, which makes up nearly 3/4 of its revenue, as Chrome provides user information to help Alphabet target ads more effectively and profitably, and also gives Google a way to route search traffic to its own engine by default. OpenAI's browser is designed to keep some user interactions within a ChatGPT-like native chat interface instead of clicking through the website, 2 of the sources said. And next, we're going to move forward. The next update is Tesla, auto manufacturing company, is under Elon Musk. Buy as of this morning is down by 0.65%. And the latest update on Tesla, a group of 27 major Tesla shareholders urged the electric automaker's board on Wednesday to set a date for its annual shareholder meeting this year. Citing legal obligations and growing governance concerns, Tesla is close to missing a legal deadline and has not announced this year's meeting. The group, consisting of U.S. state treasurers, pension funds and governance experts, said in a letter. Tesla's ongoing silence on the AGM is cause for concern. They said against the backdrop of mounting scrutiny of over CEO CEO Elon Musk's political ambitions and the automaker's falling sales and stock price. The company did not immediately respond to requests for comment. Investors' confidence has taken a hit after Musk's public feud with President Donald Trump and the ending of EV tax credits meant to boost sales of green vehicles. Tesla shares are down 27% so far this year, and under Texas law, shareholders can move a court to require the company to hold its annual meeting if it has not done so within 13 months of the previous one. And this is the overview of the S&P 500 index. As you see, it's covering the latest market trends, stock market news, trading data, and markets movement. Analyze the stocks categorized. And this is, as you can see, this is the latest updates and which to help investors understand performance trends and market capitalization trend. And stay tuned with Niaga AWANI as we will bring more update from Monday to Friday. And next, we'll bring you the World Economic Forum's updates.